best part about some of these at-home experiments that you can do is that you don't even need the eclipse glasses to do them. Now, you've probably heard of the pinhole projector that a lot of people are making. You can use a cardboard box or a tube, and in this case, I used an empty salt shaker. If you want more detailed instructions on how to make one of these, just head to ksdk.com. But you might not have realized that you can actually use a lot of the tools you already have in your kitchen. Anything with circles in it. So if you've got one of those spoons that has the holes in it, a colander, or in this case, I use the top of a seasoning dispenser. So as long as it has these little holes in it, one expert at the planetarium tells me you can use it to make a mini show of its own.
You're going to see projections kind of like how you're seeing them now. And then once the event begins, you're going to start to see the moon slowly creep across the face of the sun from the right side on your projection. And it'll start to look like somebody's taking little bites out of the sun.
Now, you might wonder what a swimming pool and the solar eclipse have in common. This is a pretty cool trick I just learned about that you might not realize. And all you need is a white piece of paper. You set it on the ground here so that it can get the sun during the eclipse, and if you use multiple pieces of paper, that's a good idea. You can also use a large white sheet. Now, as we get closer and closer to full totality, you're going to notice some changes on that white surface. It will begin to show the same type of rippling waves you see when you look at the water in a swimming pool. Now, those are called shadow bands or shadow snakes, and the expert at McDonald Planetarium says you might even see this on other lightly colored surfaces in nature.
It's just that effect of totality coming in and the way the light's playing on the ground at that point in time.
Now, again, you do not need to be wearing those solar eclipse glasses for any of these projects at home, so it's a good thing to do with the kids. It also gives them another thing to look at away from the sun.